guys, so today's video is going to be my monthly favorites video, and if you are an avid watcher of my channel, you don't recognize this setup. Long story short, I am home. I am back in the good old US of A, and I'm currently staying at my parents' house, so that's why you don't recognize this space. It's gonna be really hard for me to explain, but basically, living back in Europe, I had done a bunch of pre-filming and all of that good stuff because I knew I was coming on this trip, and we had a very long couple of weeks, and I can't really leave my dog here with anybody else, so Cameron actually just left to go back to Europe to close up shop, and I am staying for good. I'm here. I'm officially living in the US again, which is extremely exciting, extremely terrifying. Cameron actually just left this morning to go back to our apartment overseas and close up shop, and I'm not gonna see him for over a month, so kind of sad right now. But yeah, it's been a long couple of weeks for me. That's why I look like this. I've worn makeup like every single day for the last 2-ish weeks, so I'm not wearing any makeup. I need to give my skin a break. I know I look like a hot mess coming at you guys talking about beauty products while I look like this, I know, but please bear with me. I will get back on track soon once I have my own space, once, you know, Cam and I close on a house, hopefully someday soon. But for now, this is kind of like the setup I'm working with. I'm gonna try and, like, you know, move stuff around, maybe film in like a different area of the house. But today is the last day of February, so I would really love to film and edit and upload this video all today. So this is what we're working with today. I tried to make it like somewhat just like a little bit cute, but please bear with me, it's only gonna be temporary. So let's just go ahead and get into a couple of favorites. So let's talk about the beauty items first. I have 2 highlights to talk about, and that's all the makeup I have. I want to mention the Pure Bronze and Brighten Dreamer cheek palette. I got this in a BoxyCharm, and I basically really only want to talk about the highlight. I've used the bronzer and the blush I think once each, and I use the highlight all the time. I don't know if you probably can't see that, but I have like a huge dent in the highlight. It's called Afterglow, and I do believe that Pure sells the highlighter on its own, which is amazing because as soon as I run out of this, I will purchase it by itself. I'll purchase the single. It's so beautiful. It's very reminiscent to Ofra Rodeo Drive in my opinion, but this is much lighter, which is a lot more suitable for my skin tone. This one is a little bit more bright and highlighting, whereas that one is a little bit more like bronzy, beachy. I still love them both. You guys know Rodeo Drive is one of my favorite highlights, but I've been reaching for this a bunch recently. I think it's so beautiful. It gives such a nice sheen to the cheeks. It's not glittery, it's not chunky, nothing like that. So I've really been enjoying this bad boy. And the second highlight that I want to talk about, I haven't had this for very long. I just got this since I've been home, but it's Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. It's in the shade Blossom Glow. When they came out with a bunch of new shades, this is really the only one that, you know, called my attention. It's the only one that looked like it might work for my skin tone. It is such a stunning pale pinky color. It's very highlighting. It's somewhat pearly, but when you put it on the face, it doesn't look pink and it doesn't look white. It's really hard to explain. It's like a pinky champagne sort of a shade, but I think it's very flattering on my skin tone. I have very fair skin, as I'm sure you can tell, but I have made a huge dent in this sucker just since I had it, and it's only been a couple of weeks. I do love to use this to highlight my face, but I really love this on the eyes and the inner corner and on my brow bone. It's so highlighting, it's so pearly, and it's only a couple of bucks, so can't go wrong. And the last sort of like beauty item I want to talk about is the nail polish I'm wearing on my nails right now. This is OPI's Dulce de Leche. Dulce de Leche? I picked this nail polish out when I was getting my nails done one time, and I just like could not stop staring at my nails. I fell absolutely in love with this, so I went to the store and I bought my own, and I think I put this on my nails 3 or 4 times by now. At this point, it's the only nail polish I brought with me overseas. Obviously, I wasn't gonna like pack up all my nail polishes, but this is the color that I'm wearing on my nails right now. I think it's the perfect everyday sort of a pink shade. I'm getting pedicures with my mom on Friday in like 2 days, and I'm getting this on my toes too. I love it that much. It's very plain. There's nothing really like all that special about it. But I was wearing this for the first time in my declutter videos. I did a 2-parter declutter my makeup collection video, and so the entire time it was basically just my hands talking and like holding up the makeup items and stuff. And when I was editing that video, I was like, my nails look beautiful. I love that color. So I had to grab my own, and I've also really been loving the more ovally type of shape recently. I think it's very feminine and classy. I'm a plain Jane, you guys. You guys probably won't see very much like nail art on my nails ever. I really like to just be like plain. I don't like to be limited in, you know, the clothes that I can wear or the makeup I can do by, you know, what's on my nails. I don't know. I like to keep my nails plain. So if you're a plain Jane like me, you definitely need OPI Dulce de Leche. All right, now this is, I don't really know what to categorize this as. Lifestyle? This is Static Guard, and when I was living overseas, I could never find this anywhere. I couldn't find it on Post, I couldn't find it anywhere. And my dad always used to purchase this and keep it at our house. It's basically a spray that you spray on stuff and it gets rid of static. And my winter coat, you can't see it, my winter coat's right there, and it's got like that fuzzy furry hood on it, and every time I would put that coat on, it would make my hair all staticky, which is so irritating. So I just would take the Static Guard and I spray it on my hood, and when I was a kid, and now I spray this all over my hair. When my hair feels staticky, I spray it all over my hair and brush it out, and then it's just nice and smooth and it's not static clinging everywhere, you know what I'm talking about? It says safe on all fabrics, used on clothes, release clinging pet hair, get rid of flyaway hair. And honestly, that's what I use it for mostly, is like on my hair. So when I came home, I asked my dad, I was like, do you guys still have this? Because I need it. I need to spray it all over my coat because I'm sick and tired of my hair sticking to everything. So I've been absolutely loving this. And I happened upon like a little travel size, so I have this one, and then I also have a little baby one in my purse. And last but not least, I had to talk about food. I've actually been meaning to talk about this one for a couple of months, but with moving and everything, it's been like hard to get everything organized. But this is popcorn. I've spoken about Skinny Pop before on my channel, and I still love Skinny Pop. I think it's delicious, but this stuff is even lower in calories. It's the Pop Secret 94% fat-free butter popcorn. Basically, it's the one that says 20 calories per cup, and I saw that, and literally that's the reason why I bought it. I think this tastes better than Skinny Pop, and it's about half the amount of calories. Skinny Pop is like 40, 45 calories per cup, and this one's only 20. And this tastes absolutely delicious. Regular popcorn is a lot higher in calories than you might think, like when you go to the movie theater and you get one of those big buckets of popcorn and then you pump all the butter on it. It ends up being a crazy freaking amount of calories, and so this stuff comes in handy because I've always loved popcorn, and this stuff, it tastes exactly the same. It tastes like normal popcorn, but lower in calories, which is always nice. So that's everything for the super chill, laid back February favorites. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it, maybe, I hope still. Please don't hate me. I'm working on this. I'm working on like the setup. I have been vlogging. Cam and I have been talking about starting like a separate sort of YouTube channel. We'd post vlogs and stuff about out processing from the military, you know, buying our first home, decorating our first home, things like that. Let me know if that's something you guys would want to see, if you'd want it like on a separate channel, if you would subscribe to that channel. I don't know. Let me know. But right now is a very transitional period in our life, and I would really appreciate some patience because I'm stressed. So I would appreciate the patience. I would appreciate the prayers. I would really, really, really feel the love from you guys. Even though I haven't really been responding to comments as much recently, I love to read your guys' comments. You guys are so sweet. Checking up on me and making sure that I'm doing all right. So I really appreciate that from you guys. And that's everything for this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss any future videos of mine. And I will see you guys next time. Oh.